Driven by the need to support youth mental health, one man wants to be the first disabled paddleboarder to cross the 5 Great Lakes. 4 years ago, Mike Shoreman developed Ramsay Hunt Syndrome. It's a condition that affected his hearing, his speech, his vision, and his mobility. And these drastic changes to his life severely impacted his mental health until he sought and got help. And now he wants to use his story to inspire others. It's part of why he is with us in studio this morning. Nice to meet you.
Good morning. It's nice to be here with you.
Before we get to what you're accomplishing or attempting to accomplish this summer, I want to talk about 2018. You were a paddleboard coach. Yeah. You owned your own business. You went from being active and healthy to not being able to walk. How did those changes impact your mental health?
So I think what really, I wasn't expecting the mental health journey component of it. The doctors prepared me for what the physical recovery would look like. They said that I would never paddleboard again. And I think with a lot of loss and grief, life changes send us all on mental health journeys, whatever they are.
Where did yours take you?
Mine took me to a mental health crisis center where I had a good stay. I was driven there by my family and dropped off, and it was months after everything happened, and it was great for me. It put me on the path to mental health recovery, and it set me up with the tools that I needed, and I started seeing counselors and therapists, and was able to start healthily managing my emotions.
You are about to start this incredible mission, which I'm excited for you to tell us about. You're going to paddle all 5 Great Lakes. What action are you hoping to inspire?
So this event is designed to benefit Jack.org, which is Canada's leading youth mental health organization. And I have partnered with them for the last few years. To date, in the last few years, I've now raised over $100,000 for them. And wow. This year is Canada's 155th birthday. So we wanted to create an event about Canada, supporting youth mental health for Canadians who are struggling. 150,000 Canadian youth this year will consider taking their lives. And for hundreds of them, it will be fatal. Jack.org provides programs and services in every province and territory. And this event is for kids to follow along, to know that they are being supported, that they are being, that we are doing everything that we can to help them. And I hope that this helps Jack.org provide more programs and services in high schools, colleges, universities, in every province and territory across the country. I
love Jack.org. I became familiar with them doing Bell Let's Talk. And you mentioned that statistic around youth and suicide. Listen, there it is. We know the numbers are up. We know the incidents of mental health have only increased, but they've also escalated. And clinical help has not been able to catch up. So places like Jack.org are a great resource for kids and families. If people want to support you in this mission, how can they do that?
They can follow along. I'm on social media. I'm Mike Shoreman. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. TikTok's launching this week. You can find me on the website. I just partnered with, we're doing a big giveaway. We partnered with Chateau Fairmont Lake Louise and Ski Big 3. So we are giving a big ski vacation away this summer.
Amazing.
A great Canadian Rockies adventure. And every person who pledges will receive a downloadable PDF activity book for their kids.
I love it.
So that they can learn about history and geography in Canada, and that kids can go on their own Great Lakes adventure this summer.
Hey, Mike, just before I let you go, I always love to give people this opportunity. If there is somebody who's watching today or a family member who's watching today who's struggling, who's in the low part of their journey, what would you say to them?
I would say that you are not alone, and that there are 1.2 million Canadians who are suffering right now out there, perhaps more. And you are supported, and that there are resources available, and reach out to a friend.
Thanks, Mike. Great to meet you.
Great
Can't
to meet
wait to follow your journey.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.